Weeks later, David needed help for the first time in years. He swallowed his pride and called Mark. No answer. He tried again. No response. Later, a message came. Sorry, bro, I'm busy. We'll talk later. Later never came. That night, David sat alone and finally understood the truth he had been avoiding. David was the kind of friend everyone wished they had. He remembered birthdays, showed up when people were sick, lent money without keeping track, listened without judgment. Even when his own life was falling apart, his door stayed open. Among all his friends, one stood out, Mark. They met years ago, struggling together, sharing dreams and promises. They called each other brothers. At least, David believed so. At first, Mark's calls felt normal. Bro, I'm stuck. I need 20,000 naira urgently. Please, just 150,000 naira for rent. I'll pay you back soon. I need 50,000 to clear a small debt. David always helped, sometimes immediately. Other times he borrowed himself to help Mark. Mark always thanked him, always promised repayment. Most times he didn't. Slowly, a pattern formed. Mark never called to ask how David was doing, never checked in, never showed up unless there was a problem. If David went quiet for weeks, Mark didn't notice. If David was sick, Mark didn't ask. If David struggled, Mark was nowhere to be found. But when Mark needed 30,000 naira for transport, 100,000 naira for a business emergency, 200,000 naira for some opportunity, the phone rang. Behind David's back, Mark told people, David is comfortable. He doesn't need anything. He's fine. Life is easy for him. So no one checked on David. No one offered help. Everyone assumed he was okay. Meanwhile, David's life was quietly falling apart. Business slowed, bills piled up. Some nights he skipped meals to send money to Mark. When people warned him, he defended Mark. That's my friend. We go way back. One night, the phone buzzed again. Same urgency, same tone. Bro, I need 100,000 naira urgently. This one is serious. For the first time, David asked the question he had swallowed for years. Mark, if I didn't have anything to give you, would you still call me? Silence. Then Mark laughed. Don't start. You know I wouldn't call you for nothing. That silence hurt more than any insult. Weeks later, David finally needed help, just once. He swallowed his pride and called Mark. No answer. He tried again. No response. Later, a message came. Sorry, bro, I'm busy. We'll talk later. Later never came. That night, David sat alone and understood the painful truth. Some people don't value you. They value what you can do for them. David didn't confront Mark. He didn't argue. He didn't explain. He simply stopped being available. The calls slowed, then stopped completely. And in that silence, David found peace. Months passed. David rebuilt his life slowly. New friends arrived, quiet, genuine, consistent. People who checked on him without needing anything. One day, Mark called again. Same pattern, same request. David answered calmly, I hope you find the help you need. Then he ended the call. No anger, no guilt, just clarity. Some friendships are not built on love, they are built on convenience. And the moment you stop being useful is the moment you discover who truly values you. Kindly like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more premium stories.